Reggie Bush carrying the load with no Deuce McAllister. Gets the carry here. Nowhere to go, maybe a yard or two. 5 minutes plus remaining here in the third.
I think Reggie is gonna learn this as the season goes on, and as he gets more carries, he's gonna become more patient. Where sometimes you just gotta let things settle in front of you, Chris. You just gotta, you almost not that you're jogging, but you're just sort of pacing yourself. You wait until things open. Once you see the hole, then you hit it. And I think sometimes he's too fast to get to the hole.
Aaron Stecker comes in. Reggie with 14 rushes for 56 yards and a 4-yard average so far. Breeze to throw. Ball is batted back and incomplete. John Beeson has been all over the field for the Panthers. You can see why they drafted him #1. But Reggie went into Sean Payton after the McAllister injury and made it clear and said, hey, I'm your guy. I can carry the load. Sean said it made him feel a little better. He thought that. It was just nice to see that faith in his running back in his own eyes.
Yeah, you know, and Sean's put the ball in his hands today a lot, you know, in really all phases of the game. So here he is, what he's done so far today. You can see that, you know, he's approaching 100 yards of total offense. Nothing big from him, though. But you want to be aggressive, though. You don't want to just punt it out of your end zone here as well. Chris Jenkins right in the middle trying to wreak havoc.
Devery Henderson at the top of your screen moving. Breeze to Reggie Bush. He might have and does have an important first down.
Pretty good matchup there. John Beeson, the middle linebacker, trying to stay with Reggie Bush. Reggie just kind of watch Beeson here. I mean, that's his man, Reggie, coming out on the swing. Gets kind of sucked up there, lost for just a second with the play action fake. And Reggie playing it smart there. Just get out of bounds. Live for another day. Knows he got the first down and a fresh set of downs.
12-yard pickup. Fake, Breeze to throw. Has time. Intended for Henderson. But Chris Harris closed in a hurry.
I tell you, Carolina's going to go back, and no matter what happens there, they're going to look at their chances to pick off Drew Brees more than the one time they've had, because that was a ball that Chris Harris might have had. And if you look at this Carolina Panther defense, they've got 4 new safeties from last year. I mean, they've completely rebuilt the safeties. Deke Cooper and Chris Harris are here. Harris was traded for from the Chicago Bears in preseason. Marquand Manuel was brought in a couple of weeks ago. We'd like to maybe exploit that area if you can, because they're so new.
3 wide receivers on the left side, including Aaron Stecker, who moves up toward a first down. And a penalty flag comes out late
on Chris Harris. It looked like a great hit from up here. You could hear it.
The former Chicago Bear. The Panthers are pointing Saints' way. He was a 9-yard gain. We've had 7 penalties so far.
Holding, offense, number 12, 10-yard penalty, replay second down.
Marcus Colston called for the penalty.
That's a second penalty by a wide receiver. Remember, Lance Moore had one in the first half.
That was a pick.
Yeah, pick on a throw to Colston. Then Colston got one now. So they have continually struggled to find any kind of rhythm. And I'm just looking at the fans in the Superdome, and they feel the same thing. Like, when is this thing going to stop? And when are we going to get sharp?
Even when they've had something to holler about, there's been a penalty or a touchdown called back. Reggie Bush lined up as a receiver in motion. 2nd and 16, Breeze. Down the middle has Henderson, is high and incomplete. And a flag down as Breeze goes down late. And back there with him, Damian Lewis from his tackle position, hollering at somebody.
He tried to defend himself, but I don't know if it's going to be defensible.
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 92. Low hit on the quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Now, Breeze is way off on this throw, but way off on the throw. The hit didn't affect that throw. I mean, it's just a bad throw by Drew Brees to a wide open receiver. And we've seen a number of bad throws from Breeze today.
Yeah, Breeze and Carr have not looked very comfortable. This is after complete, and maybe it was the way he grabbed the leg area. Lewis didn't agree with the call. It is a first down. And Reggie Bush goes down at about the 25.5-yard line. Thomas Davis from his linebacker spot.
You know, if you look around the league right now, Chris, I'm looking at Drew Brees, who started in the Pro Bowl last year, and he's struggling this year, no question about it. But the barometer for quarterback play in this league is at an all-time high. I mean, Tom Brady completing almost 80% of his passes. Joe Harrington completing over 70% of his passes. Matt Schaub is completing. I mean, the percentage now isn't 60%. It's now in the 70s of where these guys are playing.
Drew Brees still has just one touchdown pass this season. And we're nearly through his 4th game. Quick toss to Reggie Bush. Spins away, lunges forward. Reggie is fighting hard. Chris Gamble on the stop, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Now we're talking about Reggie a lot today because he's getting the ball a lot, but the offense has got to be more than Reggie Bush right now. I mean, Marcus Colston and Henderson, they got to get these guys involved, and you see Colston coming in the game.
So this is a 3rd and 6 from their own 31, protecting a 7-point lead.
There's Marcus Colston there.
Looks like a blitz, at least the Panthers threatening. Protection is there. And the pass intended for Stecker, and a late flag comes out. John Fox is fuming.
Well, they're giving first downs because of penalties to the Saints.
Well, the Panthers won a game that way against Atlanta.
Holding. Defense, number 58. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So they're saying Davis grabbed Stecker beyond that 5-yard area.
Yeah. Well, that's the matchup they wanted. They wanted Aaron Stecker, who we talked about how valuable he is to this team. They got him matched up with Thomas Davis. Got to step on him and grabbed his jersey to kind of slow him down. I'm not so sure you have to go after and pressure Drew Brees right now. He hasn't shown, you know, a lot of consistency in being able to make the stick throws right now.
It's another first down for the Saints, working their way out of a hole thanks to penalties with Reggie Bush in the backfield. Brees to throw it. And completes. Lance Moore. We have a guy in audio back at the office there that does it all the time.
I'll let John Caliendo put you in his new show.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. He can do that. Aaron Stecker carries. You know, the Rams, one of those teams hoping for that first win of the year. They've got a lot of injuries as an excuse.
Now Diggs getting a start today because of the injury to Dan Morgan. Yeah, I mean, you know, Gus Frerotte was with Scott Linehan, the head coach in St. Louis and Minnesota, then in Miami. He's been one of those backups that has been very dependable.
Sean Payton in his 2nd year after being coach of the year. Actually coached on the staff with the Giants as the offensive coordinator when John Fox was the defensive coordinator back in 2000. So on 2nd and 4, Brees to throw. He's going deep for Devery Henderson and overthrow. Chris Gamble back there covering, and I don't know if that was there.
No, you know, but Sean Payton identified the 3 problems in this offense during their bye week. Low quality control. He said we got to fix the turnover battle. We're last in the league. He showed what happens when you're last in the league over the years. You know, you just don't win. You don't qualify for any playoffs. You got to stop giving up the big touchdown plays, which they've done today, and then you've got to convert your big pass plays. And they only had 2 of them coming in today. They had 1 more, and so that's disappeared from this offense.
So they're 1 out of those 3. They're losing the turnover battle, but they are winning the game. Reggie Bush lined up at the top of your screen on the left side. Brees throws. He's open. In and out of the hands of Terrence Copper. First pass attempt in his direction.
We're going to get Copper just running a smash route, just running the corner. He's open. And you know, I mean, he left his feet, but it was on his hands. Got to help out your quarterback a little bit, make the tough catch.
So a missed opportunity through the hands of the Saints. They could have added to their lead. Now they'll be punting as Ryan Robinson, the rookie for the Panthers, back to return, standing at his own 10-yard line. Weatherford is going to run for it. Weatherford has a first down for the Saints.
I think it was designed.
Well, either way, it looked good.
Yeah. Weatherford called into kickoff duties today because of a groin pull to Linda Murray. Watch this. Yeah, I mean, I think that was designed all the way. Showing some good athletic ability. Oh, yeah, that's like a tackle in that other game of football that they play, you know, called soccer. You know, when you pull the ball down like Weatherford did there, number 7, you got to go find somebody to talk to about it. You know, you got
even if
you got to describe just all the things that just happened.
Hey, did you see me on that play? I don't just kick the ball.
Slide, huh?
On first down, Reggie Bush inside the 40 as we watch the clock tick away here in the third quarter. You get the impression the way the Panthers offense has been going that another touchdown or some more points on the board and Carolina be digging out of a hole.
Just watching Reggie Bush there, just dripping with sweat. He said, look, nobody's going to prepare harder than me. Nobody's going to work harder for this opportunity than me. You don't have to worry about that. That I'm going to take care of.
Fans are smiling at the Louisiana Superdome. LSU wins big in Baton Rouge last night. Saints are winning in a tight one here. 2nd and 8 from their own 40 against Julius Peppers and the Panthers defense. Mike Carney, the fullback, has scored the only touchdown of this game. Reggie Bush has carried the load for New Orleans. Breeze to throw and completes. Not really. In and out of the hands of Devery Henderson. He had it, looked away, and lost it. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Take a look here at Julius Peppers, who has been held without a sack this season. Julius Peppers gets his sacks when he comes inside of guys. He's been going outside a lot today. No hits on the quarterback. Some of that is Drew Brees getting rid of the ball quickly, not holding on to the football. But this is a game changer in this league. This is the guy that can take games over. He hasn't done it yet this year, but he can really erupt at any time.
On 3rd down, Brees short of the 1st down, but completed to Reggie Bush.
Right at that mark. Alindo Mari came into today with a groin pull, may not be able to go from 52 yards where a field goal would be right now. So I think Sean Payton knows that. You know what, at this part of the field, keep the offense on.
It's 4th, and we'll call it a short 3. And Murray, during practice this week, suffering that groin injury. That's why he is not kicking off. And Steve Weatherford, who had the run on the fake punt, has handled that.
Empty backfield here. 5 wide receivers.
Here comes the pressure. The pass complete, but right at the 1st down marker, pushed back. And I don't know if Reggie Bush has it or not. Well, when they mark it like that, he does.
Yeah, Thomas Davis hit him. I think he got him. Here's Bush here.
That line is not official, nor are my comments, just so you know.
All right.
What do you think? They gave him the 1st.
Yeah. He was
so I guess it doesn't matter what we think.
No, I guess not.
Now, what do you think the Saints are going to do? How about a shot at the end zone?
That'd be a good time to take them.
Reggie cutting inside and just back to the line of scrimmage. And a flag comes out again. And it looked like they had the face mask of Reggie Bush. At least he's indicating that.
How many defensive penalties?
They are killing the Panthers.
Against the Panthers.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 52. Penalty is half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
There's Beeson. He's got the hand right on the mask. To me, it didn't look like the 15-yard variety. It looked like it was incidental. Reggie Bush was already on the ground.
Beeson, the leading tackler in this game for the Panthers, to get his 1st start at middle linebacker. The 3rd different person they've tried this year. James Anderson, Dan Morgan in and out of the lineup.
I think Beeson has been good today, really good. So
the Saints with Reggie Bush behind Carney get a fresh set of downs. Colston moving. Reggie picks up a couple.
Yeah, Joe Harrington has played well the last 2 weeks. That ball was dropped by the receiver and picked off.
People talk about the Texans. The Titans may be one of those surprise teams of the league this year. On 2nd and 8, Brees completes. That's Reggie Bush. And Beeson all over him, but he's within a couple of yards of a 1st down.
He's lucky to get that ball back. Well, that Beeson and Reggie Bush matchup is pretty good. That Beeson can run now. 1st-round pick out of Miami.
And they're hurrying to call the play. And the handoff to Reggie Bush. Trying to get the 1st down. A 20-play drive, chewing up the clock as Thomas Davis brings Reggie down.
They have to measure for this.
Reggie's calling everything. First down, face mask, carrying the football, catching the football.
Yeah, I think he has over 100 yards of offense right now.
And for Carolina, given the way their offense is going, they can't afford to give up a touchdown here and go in the hole. David Carr has not looked effective at all in his second start.
They haven't had the ball. I mean, the Saints have well over 2 times the amount of plays.
The crowd tells you it's a first down.
That runs right behind Billy Miller, who was the tight end there.
Now, how much did they gain by hurrying to make that call?
Well, you don't know if the former play was a completion or not. I mean, the ball came out of his hands so quickly, so rather than having a chance to see if it was incomplete, you know, now they got a first down at the 5 and continue to hang on to the football.
21st play of the drive. Reggie Bush, over 100 yards in total offense. Breeze with a quick pass that's complete to Aaron Stecker, but he is brought down in a hurry by Richard Marshall, who in the first half
had a good game.
Had an interception.
Every time the Saints go out on the field with 3 wide receivers like they have now, here comes Richard Marshall. He's on the field. Great recognition.
So it's 2nd and goal for Sean Payton, who made sure that his team was not looking backward. So we can get out of the 0-3 hole. Starts with a win here. Reggie Bush stalled at the 3-yard line. Ball comes out at the end of that in the hands somehow of Chris Harris. But that will bring up a 3rd down for the Saints. 3rd and goal.
Well, I think they have to go for the touchdown. You know, you got the field goal here. You know that.
So if you're thinking that way, do you
throw the ball in the end zone? I mean, my guess right now is you look for Marcus Colston. I mean, he's your big receiver. He's your go-to guy, and or a tight end here.
10.5 minutes to go. 7-point Saints lead. Ernie scored your only touchdown of the game. Breeze throws. He could not hang on. It was Reggie Bush who had a shot at it. And it will be 4th down.
I think they did a good job of defending this pass.
Alindo Mare on his way out to try the field goal.
Boy, can any one person be a bigger part of the offense than what Reggie Bush has been today?
We might have to have him hold of the field goal attempt. Weatherford will do that, who made a big play on a 4th down fake punt to help set this up. It'll be a 20-yard attempt. Mare is 1 for 1, 2 for 2, I should say, in the game so far. And it is blocked. The Panthers blocking the attempt to keep it a 7-point game.
The Panthers have been good at blocks. Let's go back to this field goal here, because you're going to see Peppers is in the middle here, number 90. He blocks this basically with his left elbow. I mean, he never really had to jump. The ball was kicked low. And Alindo Mare came in today with a bad groin. And Sean Payton, you see, blocked with his left elbow, had a decision to make. Do I bring in a new kicker or not? I think every time you hesitate, when a kicker is slightly injured, it comes back to haunt you.